Get ready to match the stars. Alex Karras, Brett Summer, Charles Nelson Reilly, Barbara McNair, Richard Dawson, and Joyce Bulifant as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 75. And now here's the star of Match Game 75, Gene Rayburn.
Johnny Olsen and friends. Hello, 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 hello. Thank you. You're a grand bunch. Is everyone all right?
Yes,
Are you
sir.
quite all right?
We're all shipshape, sir.
Listen. Why are you so overjoyed?
I'm 0 for 4.
Oh, you're 0 for 4.
I haven't done anything right yet.
Oh, I see.
And I hope that I'm going to be better now.
But listen now.
I'm more relaxed than I was the first show.
He was very tense. Did you notice that?
Oh, yeah.
Not
well,
whether you win or lose, it's how you play the game, isn't
precisely.
Well,
And
then
ask,
you are
ask the
abusing
37
privilege,
coaches that got fired in 5 years over in Detroit.
Now let's say hello to our two players, Rosemary Weedy and Jay Sayer. Rosemary's a current champ. She's won $5,600. This game ended in a tie, and therefore we're going to go to a tiebreaker in a moment or so, and we'll wipe the slate clean right now and get rid of all that and get ready to play the tiebreaker. You ready for that?
Ready.
Yes.
Okay, we will play the what?
Could I want to ask a question.
Yes.
3 years we've been doing this, haven't we?
Yes.
Who decides that we sit in these places? I would like to know that. Do you know?
Well, I don't know.
Well, as you
Who
don't know,
decides?
I'm going to lead a... Who would like to change seats?
I think it's a good idea.
You want to change seats?
Well, whether you like it or not, we're going to change seats. Go to your commercial, please.
All right, change your seats. When you come back from this commercial, everybody will be in a different seat. All right, fade. Where are you going to sit? You're never going to know. All right. Now, oh, listen. Are you happy now, Richard?
Yes, I am. Now, aren't you happier? Is this a better seat?
Oh, much better than the other one.
How come you didn't change? You won't change?
I changed.
Yes. Are you all right over there, Alex?
Are you confused
Nice.
now?
No, I'm not confused.
I like that.
Are you all right, Joyce? I mean, Charles?
I'm Fanny Fly.
Oh, you're Fanny. I thought you looked familiar.
You know, the air is different down here. Don't light a match. You know how...
You didn't change anything.
How do you know? All right, if you're all happy, we'll proceed with the tiebreaker here, all right? I will push the button here with my magic finger and reveal 2 tie-breaking questions, 1 for each. And the one who scores the most will be the winner. Jay, your selection, if you please.
A, please, Gene.
A. He stuck with A all along. Let's see how it works for him now. Freddie the Flea was so starstruck... You need rehearsal. You're out of it. Sorry. Get the other audience job there. He was so starstruck, he moved to Hollywood so he could live on blank. Finish. That's right. He finishes there. Freddie the Flea was so starstruck, he moved to Hollywood so he could live on...
I got it. I got it.
It's a flea, you see.
That's a flea, yeah.
A flea is an insect.
I know it.
Yes.
That should be a clue to something, I think,
That's
right?
exactly right.
A flea.
Very good. Put it in the slot. Yes, sirree.
A flea.
Freddie the Flea was so starstruck, he moved to Hollywood so he could live on...
Answered yet.
Alex, now...
It's contagious. Look,
Yes.
he's acting just like Charles.
That's
He's been for 30
right.
seconds.
You got Charles' disease, have you? It's a flea. It's an insect, you see. And he moved to Hollywood because he was starstruck.
He's a flea.
Right.
Freddie the Flea.
Oh, Freddie. Oh, good gravy,
This is an
Mother.
insect.
Oh,
I thought it over. I'm going to move.
You go back to your own seat.
Frickin' frack of Hollywood. I can't believe it.
You really are a dull-witted bunch. Okay, Jay Sayer. Freddie the Flea was so starstruck, he moved to Hollywood. Hollywood so he could live on...
Arf, arf, Lassie.
Lassie. Very good. Put it in the slot. Yes, sirree. He Jay got the point immediately. He understood immediately that Freddie was an insect that lived on dogs, and Lassie is a famous dog. He was starstruck.
I like sitting here.
Yeah, that's
It's
nice.
fun to be close
I like to
to
have you here. Thank you very much. All right, Richard, would you please give us your response?
I certainly will.
Don't get too comfortable.
Yes?
It's like Paul Winchell and Jerry Mahoney.
Your answer, if you please. He said...
I want you to know, sir, that altitude has not affected my brilliance. Lassie.
Lassie. That's one for you, Jay. Good answer, Lassie.
Now, this may be this may be a match because you may have to have a little conference. I'm just a little before his time. I didn't say Lassie, but it's a dog, right? It's Rin Tin Tin.
Rin Tin Tin, my dear.
Isn't that? That's a dog and a movie star.
That does date her, doesn't it?
Did anyone ever see them together?
No, Rin Tin Tin was not Lassie.
Well, maybe.
But you got the idea. Now, Alex, did you get the idea after I pointedly said it was a flea?
I got that part of it. And Lassie is a collie.
Right. Poodles. That's 0 for 5 now, Alex. We're keeping score. Alex, you may never be asked back again, Alex. All right, my dear. Show and tell.
I beg your pardon?
Yes.
I had to say this because I did that record, you know, I Feel Love, and it was about it from this movie, about that adorable little dog. Anybody like to live in Benji?
Benji. Is it adorable little dog? And he or she...
heard of Benji.
Shut
Yes,
up, Brad.
Benji is a movie star. Canine in the canine world. Barbara?
Benji is a movie star, it's
Yes.
true. However, Benji does not have the fame, you know, of certain other dogs in Hollywood.
Name one.
It did take me a while to get the clue. You
Yes.
know, I could not figure why a flea would want to come to Hollywood to live on. I knew he didn't want to live on Vine Street or anything like that. So I figured it had to be Lassie.
Lassie it is. Good for you, Jay. The previous occupant of your seat. Yes, Charles.
I have some notes on this first group, Gene, from
Yes.
you. Richard, lose the accent the next round. Now, you tried without the glasses and a wig, and you were excellent. You can give notes from here.
That's right. You're in the driver's
What's
seat.
the question?
The question is, Freddie the Flea was so starstruck he moved to Hollywood so could live on Lassie.
Fruits.
No,
Fruits.
There are a lot of fruits in this region.
I see. Okay. Now, Rosemary, you need 2 to tie, 3 to win. Everybody plays again.
Well, aren't there?
Yes, indeed there are.
Some reason around here.
Well, now listen to this. Lola and George have a weird burlesque act.
How weird is it?
Notice
I'll
no
tell
one
you.
said except
That's
Brad,
right.
how weird is it?
Here's what happens. Lola takes off her clothes, and George blanks them. That's how weird their burlesque. A weird burlesque act.
I finished the game.
I know it. You're the best. Lola takes off her clothes, and George blanks them.
I got it. I know. I didn't get that. What did you say?
Okay.
Oh, okay. That's a terrific answer, Alex. Oh, those football players.
he wouldn't do that.
Okay, you got it.
All in the same act or what?
This is part of the
they
same
do
act.
this
It's a
in the
burlesque act. If they do it's a team act.
But I mean, he does this on stage?
They
what
do
he
it on
does with the
stage.
clothes?
It's a weird burlesque act. It's
I mean-
weird. We say it's weird. She takes off her clothes and George blanks them.
On the stage.
On the stage. Right.
All right.
Don't write the first thing that
I
comes
can't.
to your mind.
I was gonna. I mean,
Write
really.
the first thing that comes to your mind. All right, put it in the slot.
As good as anything.
That's what we tell you. We tell you, trust your instincts. All right. Rosemary. Lola and George have this weird burlesque act. Lola takes off her clothes and George blanks them.
He wears them.
He wears them. Doesn't make him a bad person. Hello, Richard.
I feel pretty. Certainly does wear them.
He wears it. Okay. Yes.
Has it occurred to anyone that Rosemary and I have ESP going, puts them on?
Puts them on. Tie score. Now, I wouldn't count too heavily on Alex, Rosemary, since he's 0 for 4. Or 0 for 5, I beg your pardon. I'm losing score now. Are you going to make it 0 for 6?
I don't think it's that weird.
You don't putting clothes... Oh, you don't...
I think if you kisses with kissing...
A weird burlesque act, and if his wife is standing on the stage taking her clothes off and he picks them up and he's kissing her clothes, that's weird. What do you say is weird?
I say he's a put-on artist.
He puts them on, so that wins the game for Rosemary. What did you have? Okay. Congratulations. Now you're up to 5,700. Well, Jay, old bean, it's down under again.
My pleasure, Gene.
It was a pleasure meeting you.
Thank you. Thank you.
And we've got gifts for you, together with our thanks for being with us here on Match Game 75. Jay Sayer, and while he's spinning off, we'll spin this message for you, then come back and see how she does. How you doing? Here we are with Rosemary Wiedemann. She's won another game. This is her second game. You did very well with the first one. And now we're going to see how you do with this one. You have $5,700. You could go add over $5,000. Charles, I am talking. The star is talking, and you are talking louder than the star. Now, this has got to stop.
You know what a pleasure it is to sit next to this woman after 3 years? I don't want to go into my life now. I'm asking a chick to go out after.
Oh, all right. That's okay. You're allowed. Now, Rosemary, we polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Blank Douglas. Now, the answer they gave most often is worth $500 to you if you match it. If you match the answer they gave next, you get $250. And the third most frequently given response gets you $100. Whom do you call on for some help?
Richard.
Kirk. Notice that he did that without moving his lips. Kirk Douglas, he said.
Brett.
What about Mike Douglas?
Mike Douglas? What about him? I've often wondered about him.
And Alex.
Alex.
McDouglas.
Who is McDouglas?
Who is this person?
General McDouglas.
Great.
General McDouglas.
Certainly, one of the great Americans of all time.
Right.
I don't see why anyone's yelling and booing at me for that one.
It's General McDouglas. Okay. All right, so you got Kirk Douglas, Mike Douglas, and General McDouglas, a great American hero in the history of the American military. Now, do you want one of those?
I think I'll take Kirk.
You'll take Kirk? I'm sorry, I've got Kirk. Oh. Or his son, Mike? Okay. Kirk Douglas, what she's looking for, let's find out if Kirk Douglas is under the $100 response. McDonnell Douglas.
Not quite as crazy
That's
as
a
we
California
once
answer
thought.
because that's a big aircraft factory out here called McDonnell Douglas. Okay. Let's see what's under the $250 response. Mike Douglas. Okay, that came up. That's the one that Brett gave you. Now, the answer that Richard gave you is Kirk Douglas, and that's the one you're looking for. Let's see if it's under the $500 response. Yeah! Okay. Now you got $6,200. Now you could go over 10,000 now by a long shot if you get the whole 5,000, but to get it, you have to match one of them exactly, head to head. Which one will it be?
Richard.
Okay, Richard, here we go. Are you ready to write, sir?
Yes, sir.
Here it goes. Worth 5,000. Blank shot. S-H-O-T. Blank shot. Give you both accents. Okay, he's finished. Now, Rosemary, we need your answer, one you think will match his. What do you say to that? Blank shot.
Oh, all I can think of is bank shot.
Bank shot. Yeah, that's like in hockey or in pool. It's a rather obscure term. I don't know.
I just shot the question.
You just shot the question.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you did. You never know, though. Let's find out right now what Richard has. Let's see if you match him for the 5,000.
I play billiards, but I never thought, you see, that you would even think of that.
That's right. He has a pool table at his
house. A
house.
much more common one. Gunshot.
Gunshot. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
There were some others, too. Buckshot and...
Hot shot.
Hot shot.
Long shot.
Long shot.
Big shot.
Yes.
Gene?
Yes, Alex. Oh, look at what Alex has on that card. Bank shot. Where were you when we needed you, Alex?
Oh, no. He
there
wrote
is-
that after she said it.
No, he didn't.
You all
Yeah,
doubted
yes, I
him.
did.
You all doubted him. In all fairness, I must defend him and say he did write that after you said it.
Yes.
I don't care how big he is. He wrote gun the same as me.
That's right. All right, now we're going to come back in a moment or so, Rosemary, and play another game. But right now, we got to do a little business, and this is it. We are ready to present another player. Let's all welcome Terry Bauer. Terry? You know Rosemary? Where are you from and all that, Terry?
Well, I'm a native Californian. I
Yeah.
work for a publishing company, and I'm studying to be an elementary school teacher.
You said on being a what?
Studying to be an elementary school teacher.
Oh, you want to be an elementary school teacher?
Yes.
That's a difficult job, isn't it?
No, I think it'd be rather fun. I love children.
Oh, well, that's marvelous. Good luck in that endeavor,
Thank
and
you.
good luck here. I ask you to make the selection as a challenger.
B, please.
B, here we go. B for Bauer, she says. On the airplane, Ralph said, boy, this is really a no-frills flight. The stewardess said it would cost me $1 to use a blank. It's a no-frills flight. The stewardess said it would cost me $1 to use a blank.
No frills flight.
Yeah, it's one of those no frills, very economical things, you see. Finished. To use a blank.
Yes, I have it. I
got it?
think I've got it.
All right. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, put it in the slot, Charles, and away we go. Terry Bauer. On the airplane, Ralph said, boy, this is really a no-frills flight. The stewardess said it would cost me $1 to use a blank.
To use a blank?
To use a blank.
Well, to use the bathroom.
A bathroom.
Well, yeah.
Okay. I hope it's a short flight for her sake. What do you say?
A bathroom?
Yes, a bathroom.
Oh, the no-frill flights do not have bathrooms.
Oh, they don't have them. What's it cost $1 on your flight?
To sit down.
$1 to sit down. Otherwise, you stand up and hold a strap like in a subway thing. I see. All right, Brett.
I say, when I wrote my answer, Mr. Dawson leaned over and said, a blank. A John.
A John. So that's one match.
I thought you meant a male customer. That's why I said A.
All right, Alex. Don't want to make you feel bad.
I've had a lot of thrills in my lifetime.
Yes.
Gene.
But this is not one of them.
This happens to be one of my biggest. Toilet.
Oh,
It's an upside-down toilet, is what it is.
It's doing it the hard way. So there he is, 1 for 7, and we're all very proud of him. Okay, Joyce, you're up.
Well, I didn't think No Frills Airline had a Johnny either, so I said an air sick bag.
An air sick bag. The stewardess said it cost me $1 to use a blank, and she said a bathroom. What do you say?
You know, Richard, listen to me, darling. You know, you could have made a match there when you said a sit down, because, you know, you got to sit down. Well, I mean, if you'd have been
Some
smart
do and some
passed
don't.
that off. Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's right. I'm thinking
Just show your
female.
card,
That's
dear.
right, and be quiet. John.
John. That's 3 for her. Okay. Charles.
The no frills flight would not have a toilet.
It would not.
But they would have, and I have used this facility, and may I say, it is quite an experience. They have an outhouse on the wing.
Okay, that's 4 for you, yep. Okay. 4-0 score in the middle of round 1. Now we go to this message. Now, we've got to stop right now. 4-0 the score in the middle of round 1. Your first round question will occur next time we get together. Ladies, look forward to seeing you then. You were all terrific. And now let's see. We've got to pay our dues now. You're in bus stop.
Oh, yes, in St. Louis, right now.
Right this through the
very
magic
minute.
of television, you are appearing here.
Right.
And you're terrific in the part.
I'm wonderful.
You're having a grand time.
Yes.
And you're at the Persian Room of the Plaza.
I am, but you know, I made a mistake. I said I was only going to be there for a week, but I'm going to be there for 3 weeks. I forgot I'd be there till the 7th of November.
The mistake is now rectified.
Yes, that's
and
right.
And you, what can we, is there
I'm
something
going to be at the Sinai Hospital resting.
Okay. Now, what is the name of your movie, and when can we see that? Is that coming out soon?
It's a CBS special, October 23rd. I'm not very hot, but Susan Clark is terrific in it.
Is it?
She's so pretty, and I get her at the end.
Oh, terrific.
Oh, you're not supposed to give away the plot.
You're not supposed to give away the
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, Alex.
Well, I'm so excited about it, Gene.
Yes, it's all, you finished it, it's all done.
Yes.
Okay, we'll look forward to seeing that.
I'll be at Newberry's.
Okay. Gene Rayburn for Match Game 75. Join us next time. Goodbye.
More drama.
Everybody ready?
More excitement.
And you win!
More money.
$200, $300, $400, $10,000.
And a lot more Maury.
You know what this means.
You're our new champion. It's a 21 Maury-thon.
You're correct.
With 3 times the glory and 3 times the Maury. Saturday, February 17th at 8 p.m., 7 Central. Only on GSN.
Let's play 21.